Hello, world. Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. One of my more, well, wouldn't call it my favorite game, but near perfect in my eyes. I spent a lot of time playing this game when I was younger. Came out close to or alongside Half-Life 2. Uses a similar, I believe an older version of the same engine. From what I remember, a horrible buggy mess when it came out. Has been patched to an inch of its life. The company that was developing it, long gone. Troika Games. Everyone and their dog's done a playthrough. I think I did a playthrough that lasted about 11 parts. I think it was 10 parts, and I got to the 11th part. I was recording it. I got to Ming Zhao, and it was no dice chief. Could not get past Ming Zhao. I tried everything. So I screwed up with probably the preparation, where there's a spot where you're talking to the cab driver. Probably spent my money on the wrong things. I was playing a class that I don't think I'd ever really played. I think it was Gangrel. It was just sort of to dip my fingers into the YouTube thing to figure out how to record that stuff up in DaVinci. I think the first couple of parts was actually done in Kden Live, which for me at the time was another buggy mess. But now we're using DaVinci Resolve. It's much easier, much more consistent, and I've upgraded my computer since the last time. I was running an i9 12900K with a 3080, and now we are on a 9800X3D with a 5070 Ti, so not that that's going to make much of a difference. Not on a game that's, I believe, 21 years old. We are going to roll. This time, I'm going to play a class that I want to play. Clan. Bloodlines 2 comes out as of this recording. It is Friday night, September 19th, I think. Yeah. Bloodlines 2 comes out on October 21st of this year, providing it doesn't get delayed again after being delayed a million times before. There was some drama about the, I believe it was Toreador and La Sombra being locked. Was it Tremere or La Sombra? It's Tremere. La Sombra? I don't know. There's Toreador and La Sombra. Two of the clans that should have been included in the base game were locked behind DLC. My personal opinion, that's pretty shit. Unless the clan is offering... See, you made something like that. Unless the clan is offering some sort of drastic, completely different gameplay experience, I don't think it's right that they gate it, that you have to pay for it. They've since rescinded that and said, oh, no, okay, well, we're going to release all the clans day one, and our DLCs will be next year, and they will be the story or the telling or the whatever of different NPCs that are in the game. I think one is the sheriff, and the other one is the Toreador Primogen. So you're just playing out of a different perspective. You're still playing. So those characters better have different powers than the base class clan. I don't know. I think it's pretty... I think they fucking screwed that right up. My opinion. The Tremere, one of my favorites. And when Bloodlines 2 comes out, I will be playing Tremere, my first playthrough. My Tremere is going to be named Amanda Patrick. That was my character on the tabletop. And my Tremere was a lawyer. And I believe by the end of Chronicle that I ran through COVID and all the way to, I think, 2023, maybe, give or take, she ended up the Prince of the Camarilla in Toronto. where in my story, she remains. I know I believe the Sabbat owned Toronto, but in my story, they were not. Your story may be different. If your story is different and you ran a campaign in Southern Ontario part of Canada, let me know in the comments what they did and who they are and what they accomplished. However, this playthrough, my last one was kind of fucking around. This time I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad. So, why do I have remaining points? Oh, okay. All right. How am I going to play this through? Well, like my character, if I can't solve a problem by talking through it, I'm going to solve it with blood magic. Because what problem can't be solved with blood magic? Or blood sorcery? Or in this case, the game calls it thaumaturgy. Auspex, not really worried about it. Dominate, I might look at it later, but this is going to be the focus. Scholarship, because she was a smarty pants. Believe intelligence would be the other one. Firearms, melee, or security. It's just security, probably. There will be no stealth through this. She did not hide. She was one of those Tremere that, you know, you didn't do what she told you to do. You ended up a red smear on the ground. Brawl, no. Intimidation, subterfuge, no, she didn't really do that. I think we're just going to roll intimidation. Persuasion, more or less. Attributes, no social. Yeah, wow. That makes sense. They're bookworms, right? Physical, I go stamina for the health diseases. Doesn't increase your health, just increases how many hits you get till you're dead. So that's how we're going to roll. This will probably look very similar to everyone else's Tremere playthrough. But like I said, how theirs may differ is that I'm going to solve all the problems I can't solve through talking through killing you with blood magic. Well, not you. No, we love you. I'm sorry. Killing my enemies. Destroying my enemies. Unaliving my enemies. I beg your pardon. YouTube will get all upset. No, it won't. No one's watching this. But that's okay. We don't mind. I noticed that there is no funky expanded feature to change things. I think it's because when I installed the unofficial patch, I didn't do the extras bit. So I'm assuming this will be a little more faithful towards the original game. I could have made my last playthrough harder. We'll see. But I have a feeling that this is going to be pretty lawler skates. As we go through the game and I meet characters, I will post the voice actor and, you know, link to them, maybe. And see what trouble we can get into. Away we go.
I want to show you something.
Did you notice that his foot was in the door? I did.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as Up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
this is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Yep.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Wow. Items gained. Fists.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
John DiMaggio, if I'm pronouncing that properly. Voice of Smiling Jack. Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I think
Just because I want lockpicks.
fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
Don't do drugs.
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I mean,
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Okay. So, we got Trance, Blood Strike, Blood Purge. Purge is fun, Strike infinitely useful. I remember this very well. I believe K lets me set my stuff. Think we're gonna do let's see. Wait, can't I do Blood Heal? Is that not a thing? Blood Pack. Interesting. Well, maybe they don't give me it right away. Hi, how's it going? Well, I don't think it was, I remember using Blood Heal a lot. Maybe I don't have access until it after I get shot during the tutorial. Go away. Alright. Okay. Hey, dumpster, yeah,
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
You do that. Pretty sure it's just Los Angeles being LA. So, I remember playing this, you know, back in the day and it being really fun. And coming off of Redemption. I was disappointed it did not have a DM client, but, you know, you can't have your cake and eat it too sometimes.
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
Mostly.
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to do. Shh, shh. Heads up.
I wonder how jank this is gonna be. Every time this cutscene is different. Let's see. See, when I played the last time, my animalism powers didn't do that. Mine were pretty bad. Or maybe I'm just bad. I'll go with I'm just bad.
Bastards. All right, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okay. Ah. If only I had acid for blood. Like in the tabletop. What? Oh, that was weird. She tried the door twice to see if it was in fact locked.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Get it.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the McGilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
The vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Okay.
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Yeah, the Camarilla are, okay, I've outlined that before. The Camarilla, I mean, all vampires are bad. There's no such thing as a good vampire, and, I mean, you're all gonna do bad stuff. But, you know, as far as their organizations are concerned, the Camarilla's the one that might have the most order, but at the same time, it's like any other high-ranking government, you know, there's going to be corruption. I know it says chop shop, I'm not even going to bother. I've done this so many times, it's sad. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I should unlock it. I've done it so many times I don't remember doing it right. Yeah.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Topside. Got it. The, looking at my metrics for my PC, just because I have them listed. When I'm playing games like, you know, Borderlands 4, you know, crap like that, CPU's being pushed, you know, graphics cards tweaked out. Right now, it's like, I think we're running at like 30% power right now. It's pretty funny. This thing is a beast. I am enjoying it. I'm very happy. I was able to give my old PC to a good home. Hopefully it's being utilized to its full potential. I'm about to get shot. Hopefully they give me blood heal after this. That would hurt. That would hurt. That really would hurt. Wow. Jack's cool. Do they give me blood heal? No. Why did I not have blood heal? Hello? Is that not a thing? Or am I just stupid? Huh. Maybe in the, like, the non expanded game there is no blood heal? That seems really weird. Mind you, I mean, do I really need it? It heals about as fast as you normally would, even if you use this stupid thing. So I guess they just emphasize feeding. It becomes more of an action game, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Telephone pole.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat vatos. You get winged?
Yes.
Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Okay.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen.
Hey.
You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
I would argue calling him a worthless bum is probably just as bad. That's someone's son or daughter there, bud. The beast.
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you
this
that have
is
to deal with the consequences.
where I think Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is going to fail.
I said innocent.
I'll explain it in a second.
If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Okay. So, still don't have blood heal. I'm worried about this. I don't know how well... You know what I mean? That's not good. Bloodlines 2. So, Fire is the main character. And I have spared myself watching any sort of playthrough yet. I know some people got like an early release of it. There's no Malkavian playthrough. Apparently the Malkavian playthrough is you playing a character named Fabian who is in your head. So, like I've said before, you're getting Johnny Silverhand Light. The guy who plays Fabian has to carry that hard, the voice actor. What they should have done, in my opinion, is that all of the clans, at least most, so your standard clans that are similar but not, Lasombra, Tremere, Bruja, Toreador, like the 5 that are Adventure, 6 that are like sane or not like crazy different. Thin Blood should have been the same voice actor, the person who plays Fire. That could have been Fire, right? Or whatever you want to call them. I think at some stage they're walking past and someone asks them what their name is and they look at like a band poster and it says Fire and that's what they use rather than give their real name, which is, you know, a vampire thing to do. Then the Malkavian, the Nosferatu, and maybe the Hakata should have been their DLCs. And you're going to go, no, there should have been base game. Now, hang on. The Malkavian should have been voiced by someone else, aka Fabian, or, you know, a male and female equivalent, and then had your goofy dialogue and whatever, and had that as their own playthrough. The Nosferatu would have to be wildly different because they're disfigured, they can't walk out in public, so now you're talking like a whole stealth element. That should have been the way that was done. And then an angle from the other side of the game where you're playing part of the antagonist faction, maybe like the Giovanni, or excuse me, the Hakata, or the Sabat. That could have been their 3 DLCs, right? Yes, it's more effort, blah blah blah. They're kind of doing that, right? They're kind of doing that with the Fabian thing where you're playing someone else, and then of course the DLCs where you're playing as the sheriff and you're playing as the Toreador Primogen. Don't know how long those campaigns will be, but you know, if they're a $20 DLC, they better be fucking long. In my opinion, The voice in your head should have been, and always should have been, your beast. Whether it gives you exposition, whether it gives you bad advice, whether it, you know, it's the devil on your shoulder, whatever. That should be the thing that you're wrestling with in your head, and the voice you're hearing. That would have been cooler, because in Vampire the Masquerade, a lot of the time, it's a voice in your head. It wants out. All it wants to do is eat and kill. I think that would have been a cooler idea, but I'm not a game developer. You know, maybe someone from World of Darkness, or now White Wolf as well, listens to this. Maybe they'll agree with me. Probably not. Let's go bite a bum. I said that wrong. I'm long healed from ranting. There we go. I still don't have blood thing.
Not quite as good, huh?
No.
You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
I think I still got some threads between my teeth.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Just couldn't bear it, huh?
Oh, we'll get to rats later. We all know it's coming. If you guys aren't going to give me blood heal, I'm going to have to eat rats.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here. Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're going to have to sneak past.
Sneaking is not my forte.
The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Okay.
Alright, go.
Don't let him see you, so you can kill him immediately after. Okay, no problem. Gotcha. Random explosion. Bang. Boom. And then he walks back.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Okay.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
That's a very interesting, the reverse concept of how, like, you know, vampires are created. You know, it's almost like a romantic thing, or, you know, a power thing, or, you know, child thing, and all this other stuff, and blah blah blah, and it's all romanticized, and oh, you know, you're my child and I've created you, and blah blah blah. These guys, they get rounded up, dragged out to a forest, they dig a hole, they kill them, they feed them their blood, throw them in the hole, and they leave them there, and you dig yourself out and destroy your humanity and become a bloodthirsty monster. It's fun. I'm not going to kill this guy with my fists. We don't do that. We solve problems with blood magic. Am I gonna get my blood back? Wait. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And if I kill him with it, I don't get it back. Fair enough. That's fine. Yes, I do remember that. But that's okay. Like I said, we're solving problems with blood magic. That's what we do.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though.
And matter of fact,
Spot are going all out. You better head underground.
I will put a counter somewhere on the screen. Every time I solve a problem with blood magic, I will make a count. We're gonna keep a count.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, we're not touching people with a tire iron. I'm above that. I have magic. I'm a warlock. I don't need that crap. Isn't there usually a guard here that goes like, keep your distance? Oh. I have to sneak up on this guy, right? Yeah. I fail to see how breaking a vampire's neck kills them, but okay.
Not sure what Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Okay. Great, just my luck. YouTube. Open the door. Oh. You're gonna force me to use it, aren't you? Wait, that's not the button. What's the button? Ah, yes. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Auspex. Okay. Ah, it didn't work. Ow. You realize that you're gonna die, right? Okay, just making sure. And having blood heal is gonna be interesting.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way.
Okay, I'll meet you there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Sounds good. They're gonna tell me to use dominate, right? Nope. Blood purge. Ooh, you missed. You missed again. I'm blood back. They really don't hurt. You notice that? These guys like rock your world. This is I can't bite them. I don't have brawl at all. I am worried about the lack of return on the blood, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Dominate. You've been detached. Can I just kill him? Yes, I can. And I'm gonna lose. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're good. Throw a can. Because every Half-Life engine game must have some sort of throwable object to distract your enemy and walk past. Just like having a block puzzle. Stand on a block.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
But we saw 3 Sabbat vampires be killed by the sheriff. We've killed multiple in here. And you're saying that it's... Sure.
Yeah, they've probably seen too much.
Of course
Here,
they have.
Take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
A 38 is not a pea shooter, sir.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times.
Noisy, I agree with,
Modern-day
but a
Los Angeles,
clumsy,
that means coming strapped.
a 38 revolver, definitely
Well,
not.
Yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can...
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. Are they gonna force me? Are they gonna force me to shoot? Yes, they are. Ah, okay. I'll take a couple shots and miss. Oh, hey, I got it. Yeah. Yeah. Reload. The gun looks cool. It looks mean, but it's definitely the worst of all of them. I'll eat a rat. Rat. Let's start a rat counter too. Why not? We can do it. We're allowed. It's my video. Can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Or my real sire. Now we're going to the basement or we're going to ground? We're going to ground. Still concerned about the lack of blood heal. I hope that does not hurt me in any way. What we got? Blood strike. Give me your blood. Hey. You're dead. I win. Oh, now they're gonna tell me about, you know, dialogue options after I've killed 2 people.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be honest, we came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. Lot of fear. Lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Pieces of eternity? You're losing me here, Jack. Saved by the honk.
Boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
A whole whopping 2 XP. Yay. Did I get to keep the gun? No, he took it. What a jerk. Oh, well. Well, thanks for watching. And part 2, we will start running around the city and doing stuff. Until then, Deb of Night.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to the Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.